Live from the heart of West Texas, this is Front Moving News with Frank Clark. Here is your host extraordinaire, Frank Clark. Good to see you all guys today. I tell you, we're approaching a communist government in America if we're not careful. So we're going to go ahead and get down to the brass tacks here, because we're talking about something we're dealing with. What I saw is conservative news. All right. Now, I'm going to be including more news sources now so that we can paint a better picture, if y'all don't mind. Now, let's go over to One American News. Here's one. New York City firefighters defy vaccine mandate. Here's a story here. If we can get to it. Here's what it says. Andrew Amsbro, among other firefighters. Okay, here it is. New York City firefighters are taking a stand against Mayor Bill de Blasio's the Uninformed Firefighters Association, the Uniformed Firefighters Association revealed it would not be reinforcing vaccine mandates on any of its members. Now listen to me. I've given this deal here. If you have doubts about the health, talk to your doctor. This should be an individual matter. No mandates. Wake up, America. Here's a story I bet no one is covering from One American News. Straight from the UK. Or shall I say, straight from England. The UK, shall I say England, recently struck a free trade deal with New Zealand, and yet another success for Boris Johnson's Brexit agenda. The deal was announced on Wednesday and includes mutual cuts on tariffs, along with easing the movement of goods, services, and people between the two countries. You know, I think it's a hard thing, really, for me to really take a position on free trade. I think it has a lot of good there. I think the only downfall is, people can move to another, say this country, to a foreign country that say it's not so friendly to us, and denounce us. I think this is one thing we need to court some common sense patriotism. Some people may think that that's crazy, but I think it's time. Minnesota Governor Walz offers vaccine incentives for teens. Alright, let's look at this. Now, I'd be alright for vaccine incentives, not mandates. So I don't care whose party. Republican Representative Jeremy Munson, Minnesota, has voiced his opposition to the program and said the governor is bribing kids to get the jab while incentivizing parents with a ridiculous chance of a lottery scholarship. You know, if it's an incentive, okay, give people their incentive, but not for the lottery mentality, guys. I'm going after both parties on this one. If there's an incentive, let's make it an all-around incentive. Let's not play around here. Okay, here's one. Here's another news story. Then I'm probably going to editorialize. GOP, Biden's asylum proposals to fuel more illegal arrivals. You don't got to say this. You don't come to this country. Come legally. Theodore Roosevelt quotes. I want you to think about this. Theodore Roosevelt quotes. I want you to think about what this man said. Theodore Roosevelt, he said this. He said, if you're going to come to this country, you're going to pay taxes. You're going to pay taxes. You're going to come to this country and pay taxes, and you'll come here legally, of course. Pay taxes. Be willing to serve in the military if you're able. Not everybody's able. And work your way through. You know, no handouts, no welfare. You see, the socialist agenda, that's what's screwing things up. All right? Because I tell you something. I love Theodore Roosevelt. I think he's a wonderful. He was a wonderful president and a wonderful man, and he deserves the very best. Here's his quote. I want y'all to think about this. I reckon that's a whole quote. Because I like what he has to say. Every immigrant who comes here should be required within 5 years to learn English or leave the country. Alright? That should be something that's very important. Here's something he said. The first requisite of a good citizen in this republic of ours is that he shall be able and willing to pull his own weight. You become a citizen, you need to learn to pull your own weight. Okay, now I'm just saying what I'm saying. You need to understand. I develop first-line news for people like you. Hope you've enjoyed listening to Frontline News. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of receiving daily information. This is Frontline News saying until next time, God bless, and be correctly informed.